years ago, Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. gave his famous I Have a Dream speech.
People across the world are honoring that message for MLK Day. WCI3's Bryce Beeman is with us. So Bryce, a group in Urbana marched to end violence in the community.
I spoke with HV Neighborhood Transformation, who organized the march. They said Dr. King inspired them to walk with one another to try and end violence. But they told me while they are highlighting this mission today, it's something they have to continue doing throughout the year.
He had a dream that he wanted, to end racism. He wanted, equal rights for everybody. And we still support that, and it's still needed, but it's a bigger dream now with a lot of the gun violence that's been plaguing our communities lately.
As people all across the nation honor Dr. Martin Luther King Jr.'s birthday and remember what he stood for, people right here in Central Illinois are using this day as a way to also send a similar message.
That's our focus right now, is to see what we can do in combating this gun violence that's taking away a lot of our young people right now.
People of all ages, races, and backgrounds came together to march. They want to end violence in their community. Joby Taylor with HV Neighborhood Transformation and the Youth Build program says people need to help young people.
They lost their friends too. They lost some of their friends and family members to this gun violence, and they want to do something to make a change also.
And those a part of the Youth Build program, like Renijah Turner, agree.
People shooting and killing each other, or people can't even be comfortable in their own homes or work their own jobs without having a fear of violence, whether if it's gun violence or just violence, period.
Turner says MLK stood up by himself, making his voice heard, and says sometimes that's all it takes to make a difference.
All it takes is one person to influence somebody or to touch the heart of somebody else to be able to come together for something like this.
So they have a saying, say it's going to take a village to raise a child. We need the village now.
The group started at Crestview Park and walked throughout neighborhoods in Urbana. They had speakers and ended the walk just talking with one another while drinking hot chocolate. Jennifer.
All right, Bryce, thank you.